Good morning from my office in Ramona Wood Hall. This is Monday, March the 30th. I wanted to share a few important things with you this morning regarding this very unique situation we find ourselves in. First of all, I want to encourage each of you to take care of yourself. Of course, we have the mandates and suggestions regarding social distancing and sort of stay at home, work from home, those sorts of things. Avoid crowds, avoid the grocery store, avoid any kind of public gatherings whatsoever. As a matter of fact, avoid family get-togethers and reunions and things like that. Those are all a very important part of our distancing policy at this particular time. I hope that you and your family are well. It is quite difficult to negotiate such changes and challenges that we find ourselves in right now. We're so accustomed to being able to just get in our car and go anywhere we want to go for any purpose at any time. And now we seem to be restricted from that kind of activity, and it is certainly for the better. I want to encourage you to find a balance in your life at this particular time. I encourage you not to spend a great amount of time watching television. Maybe an update once a day is enough. You can become totally engrossed in all of the duplicated accounts of what is happening, the finger pointing, the criticism, the panic, the distress that exists. It's far more important for you to maintain a balance in your life and a positive outlook at this particular time for your sake and the sake of those who are in your family and in your environment. I suppose I speak there not with the dean's cap on as much as a personal and counseling cap. I have found it very helpful myself because I'm a gregarious person. I have found it very helpful myself to spend more time out of doors. I have worked in the yard. I have walked. I have exercised. I have spent time alone and with my wife, away from people and working around our house. Don't stay inside all the time. It's very healthy to get out. And you can do this alone. Get out, and you can even go somewhere. Go to a park where you would have distance from between yourself and other people. Make sure you maintain a balance in your life. Secondly, we have just been informed over the weekend that this kind of lockdown, and I really hesitate to use that term, but this stay-at-home mandate will continue at least through the month of April. And we can do that. That's 1 month. We can handle this month, and we can do this month just fine, and we can go beyond that if we need to. And we will come out on the other end well. So I encourage you to prepare for that. And again, it is even more important that you maintain some balance in your life. Of course, we will be online for the remainder of this term, and I want to speak to that quickly. In your classes, if you have end of semester reports, presentations that students need to make, then I want to speak to that. We have several graduate and undergraduate courses of study that are designed from the beginning to require students to make some kind of presentation at the end of the term. You can certainly do that. I want to encourage you to go to JSU Faculty Commons. There was a very good article posted there over the weekend on how your students can actually record their presentations or do their presentations even on their phone if they do not have a PC at home, or they could use an iPad. A very good opportunity. We have plenty of platforms, including Microsoft Teams. So many institutions, agencies, and groups are using Zoom as a platform. There's a free version. So give some time in the next few days, if you're an instructor of such a course, in familiarizing yourself with the kind of platform you want to use, and then provide information to your students about those presentations, whether it's the capstone presentation, a research class presentation, or other kinds of presentations that are to be made. There's certainly plenty of platforms, and this is not a requirement that should be waived at the end of this semester. If I can assist with you, or if Online at JSU can assist, you can feel free to contact them, contact me, contact Dr. Walsh. All of them are at your disposal to assist you with advice and training and updating on how to do those kinds of things. Some have asked me about that, and I wanted to respond to it this morning. Number 2, it is critical that we stay on top of advising during this telecommuting work from home time. I am encouraging each of you who have an advisee list to become active in your advising and not remain passive. Sometimes we wait for our students to come in and knock on our door or call us or email us to schedule an appointment for advising. Do not be passive in advising. It is important for you to take the initiative as advisor and contact all of those on your advisee list, and do that advising by phone or by email. I personally recommend email because then you have an automatic and immediate record of your advisement should anything be questioned later on. So advisement is terrifically important, both advisement for the summer and advisement for the fall semester. Our ongoing enrollment is vital to the university, vital to your programs of study, and certainly we want students to continue matriculation in a timely fashion. If you have any questions about advisement, please let us know. Thirdly, many of your programs are trying to facilitate the enrollment of new students. I encourage you as well, because new students are not getting the emails from JSU. They are not receiving information that is sent out university-wide because they are not yet in the system. And so it is important for you to contact those persons that you know who have inquired about applying for various programs. We have many graduate students who are in that boat right now, and they need to be contacted. I'm going to contact some of them myself as a courtesy and encourage them and see if they need any help. I encourage you as advisors and program chairs to contact your new prospective students and see if you can facilitate them in their application process and their approval for enrollment process. So just maintain communication with them, and I know they will be greatly appreciative. I am also want to encourage you as department heads and secretaries, if you come into the office, to put a sign on your door just in case somebody walks in, a parent or prospective student, and they came thinking not many people would be here, so it might be a good time to come solitarily, and no one is there. So put a sign on your door that says, if no one is here, please call the following number. Give them information how they can contact you. If you're not going to come in, and I hope many of you will not, then you can just email me what you want on your door, and I will be glad to post an announcement on your office door. That goes for all of our offices. program offices, departments, teacher service center, the instructional support center, clinical experiences, etc. If you'll send me an email about what you want to put on your door and how the inquirer can contact you with a number, then send that to me in an email. I'll prepare a poster and put it on the door. I'm here on campus today. I have a meeting at 2 o'clock this afternoon. It is a remote meeting, but some are going to meet in the Gold Room. And I will be in and out as necessary. Most of my time will be spent at home, like yours, but I am available to you at any time. I think you have my phone number, and I welcome you to call. If you do not and you need it, just email me and I'll send you my cell phone number. So I'm very confident and very appreciative of all the work that all of you have done in moving to the online environment, continuing to service students, and to reach toward that world-class standard that we all believe we are pressing toward. We look forward to the things in the future, and we appreciate all of you very, very much. Don't hesitate to contact me if I can be of assistance to you whatsoever. Have a great Monday and a good week. I'll try to continue to communicate with you in every way possible. Thank you very much.